Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? Anyway, so I'm looking through my stats right now. So yes, as I said before, I was wondering if the stats kind of changed, but I'll pretty much say yes, but because it's not a person. But honestly, these stats are pretty good though. Look at the skills. Look at the combat skills. Look at what the fuck, Godwin? What have you been doing? Swords 19, heavy weapons 15. Even even the skills, bro. Even though craftsmanship is pretty low, but damn. Look, and scholarship as well 20. Because look at the speech, vitality, agility. There's only a few. So that you can't do much with that.
Folks that suffer the
Honestly, it's more
most.
than enough
You're
though.
supposed to believe there's justice in the world. Greetings.
Is
What's going on
everything
here?
okay?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering. Like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. Take care now.
I gotta talk to him. I need a few questions about Henry and Cape on
I'll
that.
be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Coob is in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them.
Only something
They was
wedding.
hanged.
Seriously?
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What
Oh, shit.
happened exactly?
Did I die?
I'm just saying what I saw.
No.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Calm down, Godwin. They were a bit scared, right? They were just calm things down a bit, right? Chill out.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a
Somewhat.
priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God, that's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Alright.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio
Although I don't know I'm not priest
Domini
anymore, but
sit
yeah.
vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground. Oh, God Almighty.
Shit. They need help. Something to
What
numb
can
the
I do
pain
for you?
at least.
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Holy Mother of God. It's best not to stick your nose into these things. Horrible it was. Dead bodies everywhere.
Did anything else?
Look, I need to know,
It's
right?
not safe here. Samin fort burnt to the ground, and nobody really knows why. The folks there were hand in glove with a band of robbers, I hear.
Alright, thanks for nothing. Ooh, lots of things here.
Got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Where's my horse? Is this my horse? Oh yeah, it is. Hey Bunny. Right. Nice to meet you, girl. Oh boy. Now, let's go to side of the ambush.
Yeah!
Although I'm not too sure if there's anything useful from there. And sadly, there's no fast travel option, at least for now.
Yeah!
Which is understandable anyway. Ooh, what fate awaits on for Henry and Cape Point at this point?
Quick!
I must say, I'm pretty curious how will Godwin play an important role to the story.
Yeah!
Hey, what will you do now?
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Right.
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the right. Yeah!
Come on, we're almost there.
The tracks lead to the right. Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Okay, nice and slow.
Shit. I have to be careful. I might not know this band is roaming around in there probably. There's a bunch of people there with guns, man.
They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
Aye, these are not just ordinary bandits, that's for sure.
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Who are you? Bandits?
No. What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not
Easy.
lost?
Easy, alright. I'm
What are you up
just
to here, fellas?
don't want trouble.
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergoth's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
You want me to slice your neck?
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
Stop with that desecration. The poor man deserves to rest in peace.
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, the soldiers have a pit full of them down there. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much digging.
Someone
You know
ought
what?
to teach you, man.
I'ma just kill all
Some
of
old
you.
fart like you mean?
You'll soon see what this old fart can do. Arsehole.
Alright, let's see what you can
I'll
do.
show you.
Kurva! Now you've had it.
Oh, don't you run for me.
Wait.
Don't you run away. Come on. You someone to teach me a lesson? What the fuck? Alright, that's bad, lad. Fucking cowards.
Hey, nice and slow.
Oh. I hate that I can catch up with him, mate. All this. Oh my god. Look at the dead, mate. The poor guy got stabbed with a fucking polearm in the gut. Just being hanged by a tree. Fucking hell, mate. Shit.
God
Wolves.
Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Yeah, this wire shit instead of certain
In any case,
someone.
the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Someone is there. That's not full armor knight.
Damn it! Where do you think... Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step, and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm
Easy,
down.
I don't want any
I don't
trouble.
want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Eric.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the
Hold
wild
on, I know
animals don't
that
get to
name.
them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
Or is it the same
do you
Eric
think?
from, you know?
A battle
I could be wrong.
is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard!
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your
Rematch.
tongue. Come on then, you
Although it wasn't really
assholes.
much of a rematch, you just ran because your
You're
buddy
a
got
dead
killed.
man.
Come on, then. I'm sorry. Is that all you do? No wonder. No wonder all you do is just rub dick. You fucking suck.
You'll be sorry, fucker.
Don't spare him! Take that fucker out, damn it! Do it! Nice strike!
Is that all? Nope, this is one more.
Shit, you're right.
This is for fun, Virgo. Oh, I accidentally did a combo.
That weakling was useless.
That was easy. And you guys survived. Jesus, you guys are tough not to crack.
Swine! Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Alright.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Well, thank you very much. I just hope they're still alive. Or if not, then all this journey will be so much... what's the word? Be just pointless at this
So
point.
tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
It had more to do with the...
Look, that's the Barkov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Oh, more horse racing. Alright, let's hopefully I can win this time. I suck. I really suck at horse racing. I know it's because my horse. I don't even know right how to win this horse racing. I just don't know how.
Quick!
I guess I'm winning.
Quick!
That was easy. So the problem is with my horse then.
You're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Hopefully they're still alive.
Where's the chief? I've brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Oh, so it was the same guy, like Eric from the first villain in the Kingdom Come Deliverance.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Probably.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, I got you
let me
there.
put it another way,
I had
Sir
to.
Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergo, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough!
Yeah.
To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Excuse me,
Open
what?
at them! Kill them to the last man!
Help the enemy to free our allies. Are you kidding me, mate? There's gotta be more to it than that. What, who are we fighting for? Who are these rebels even? I accidentally did a combo again. And I accidentally did a master strike. And I accidentally did a master strike again. I'll take it, mate. I'll just take it all. Jesus, Godwin, you're a fucking monster, mate. Alright, is that all? Oh, there's one more. Alright, that's all of them. Look at this position, mate.
You'll die for that!
Oh, bro, I thought I'm gonna die.
Up on one man! Yourself! True blood! Are you going to get to the task or not? On my side!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell
Jesus,
was that
look
all
at
about?
my...
Looks like those friends of yours were
mate.
right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
first things first. What in the actual fuck is going on? He just saw his own ally, or was allies, in his own cell. What is going on? I thought the guy was buddies, mate.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangle
Strangling
him.
your
No
rescuer
reason.
would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
That's
What
some fucking
order?
bullshit.
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I think you might regret that.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Not too sure about that.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
Yeah,
And
how
how
is
do you
that?
intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky.
Damn it,
You
bro.
were right.
All you
They
had to
slip
do
us through
was
again.
trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at
Technically,
anyone
you
with an
attack
army
us
if
first.
they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too
Yeah?
right.
How so?
I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the
What the
problem is
fuck?
Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which
Holy
doesn't exactly
shit.
make us allies.
The plot thickens.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says.
Well,
Be
I
that
don't
as
either,
it may,
but what choice do
what
we
you
have?
said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade.
Well, I'd say it was
So good, I
correct at
didn't
some
notice
point,
he
but
was
you gotta
setting me up.
be suspicious about it.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
You don't have to die for it.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Indeed.
Like I said, in my
Like
trade,
respect,
you
man,
don't
for
work
this
with the
captain right
best,
here.
but the worst.
I like this guy.
It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes,
I already
but I
said
do
that
my
before,
best.
I like this guy, but
as you saw
I
with
think I
your
like him,
own eyes.
starting to like him more.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yep, indeed. At least you're respectable.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Well, he got you there. Wow, damn. Bro, he's not just... He's just as... Oh, what's the word? He's just as strong. He's pretty intelligent as well.
Why do you think Istvan
Pretty
joined
good
you
fucking
when he's
leader.
on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Might be for a long run.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Yeah,
How did you
have
manage
no
to set
idea
that
the
trap
full
in the
story of
ravine
it.
so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent
You
his
have
men
no
to take
idea.
revenge. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
Ellis young, older is a fucking
We can't stay
prick.
here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Shit.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh,
Wow.
and
The
would you
enemy
like
of
me to
my
take
enemy
another
is my
look at
ally.
your eye? An open wound is the last
What a
thing you
freaking
want on a
twist.
journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out
Hey,
orders and
at least
come
you
and
got
join you
a
in the
cool
fort.
ass scar in your eye.
Hands can take you there.
Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with. Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. and dig their graves. It's been a
I'm probably
hellishly
should.
long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least.
I still have some
Now
time
it's
left,
time to
so
go to
I
those
might as
who
well
were not
just,
so
you know,
lucky.
At least they now have eternal
what's the
peace
word?
from everything.
Go through the whole
And they don't have to
quest.
choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Sameen. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
I had to.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
Well,
he was
it is a
expecting
bit
an important
strange.
visitor. Someone from Prague was supposed to be bringing this God's finger thing.
God's finger? What's that?
I have no idea. People were saying it might be a new castle
God's
bell.
finger.
A bell?
Strange visitor.
strange
An
thing,
important visitor.
Well, it seems that has nothing. We're here!
Don't tell me it was that bastard is right. Alright, let's go then. I'm sorry that I probably killed all of you. Bro, I don't even know what to feel. Like, this just happens all of a sudden, mate. Like, suddenly you're fighting a common enemy and suddenly your enemy turns to ally and then your allies turns out to be your enemy? Bro, such a twist of fate to me. Confusing, ain't it? What happens next? Are we gonna have to fight von Berger now? Can the howling just be quiet for a bit? There's that man here that needs to be buried. Good soldiers even. Fuck, Fuck. War is a nasty business. I'll take that. I'm gonna take that for granted. War is never good. That I can tell you. Never was, never ever. He destroys families, destroys friendships, destroys lives. Phew, fuck this game. This isn't just. I'm gonna vouch for it. This isn't just gonna be a game of the year. This is gonna be the game of the century. Not even just century, even last thousands of years. I can tell you. Oop, I'm a bit hungry. Shit. Expired. I might as well just eat some of
so
this.
hungry I could eat a horse.
I'm done.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, if you say so.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me.
Yeah.
So do you know what she's
I wonder
up to?
how she's doing.
Why? Did you promise her something?
Not too sure. I mean, I've been like a few times there playing the first game. There's one game that I promised her, but there's a bunch of games that I didn't promise her anything, so I'm not sure what to choose from there. Honestly, I'm gonna go with my
I didn't
choice.
make any promises to her. I just wanted to know how she's doing.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours and your sermon in the church didn't
I still remember
get
that.
Bishop's attention.
It was the best thing that ever happened in the game.
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
Yes, and your body, Tim. Right for it.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. I
Alright.
really need to eat something.
Thanks, mate. Oh yeah, I'm kind of a bit hungry. Is there any food here? I don't think I should be. I don't think I should lockpick anymore. Anyways, oh, there's some food there. He said there's gonna be something at the moat. I don't know what the moat is. Ew! What the fuck is that? The fuck is that shit? Ah, so you're the villager who's trying to warn me, eh? Sorry, I didn't notice your clue. Hey, you could be more specific, but I'm dumbass, so. Is this it? Is this the moat? Hey, how's it going?
Come on! You're really gonna kick out of this.
I hope so. How did blow you drink
What's
anyway?
going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a
No way!
You'll see something
No
you've
way!
never seen before.
Fuck
This
yes!
contraption, as you call it,
Yes!
can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already
Gun!
seen what it can do.
He got a gun!
A weapon like that
Yes!
killed the Chamberlain this
Fuck
morning.
yeah!
Let's not worry about that now, alright? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Oh, let's try it.
It smells so
I'm
bad
so
here.
excited!
Sparkpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
Oh, I know how to handle it. Gimme, gimme, gimme!
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Come on, let me try it. Come on, then. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Yep, alright, I think I got it.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good.
Sultan?
Let's try shooting.
Careful now.
Some rich
Don't
bastards
want to
they
have to
have.
go looking for all your pieces.
You look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
Don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't
Oh wait,
blow
I
our
heard this
arses
before in the
off.
trailers.
Amen.
So that's why it was for. Come on then. Right. Let's load this thing, but this might take a while, but oh well. Alright. Fire away! How do I aim it? I miss! Ah, fuck off. I think I might need to aim a little bit higher. No, I miss. How should I aim at this with this gun, mate?
Look and learn.
Bro, you have good aim. Well, at least I hit them once.
This really is a diabolical contraption.
Oh, I'm gonna use this.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Mother of Jesus.
Oh, that's fucked up.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
Oh,
No
it's more than
problem.
just a future.
I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Sorry about that. I gotta pause a bit. I got a package coming up here, and I don't think it will be finishing time soon. So, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh, I can take this. A lamp. Probably useful for light properly. Oh, see, what should I do? Oh, hang on. Where's my horse? Alright, we're at the horse. Oh, shit. I might as well just explore this area a bit. Ooh, pistol. That were a lot of Russian. I can see why. I need to throw this. Throw this as well. Let's just throw some of them out at least. Alright. I forgot I took some of these items here at the castle. Let's make some new friends, I guess.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
Look, I know I did kill your men, but it's not really my job. It's not really my fault.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
Haha. You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble asses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Alright, let's go with it. It's only 5, right? Ah, thank God. Thank God it's fucking near. I don't have to carry the freaking sack all the way from I don't know, God knows where. How many supplies do I need to take? All of them. Just a few more, and that's it. I need to go to bed. First I gotta talk to some people here. Make some friends. Alright, just one more. So I'm assuming after this we're gonna go back to Sasau after all the mess.
Man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
Alright. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
You owe me a drink, mate. So, you don't want to talk to me, right? It's understandable anyway. Goddamn war. I can't talk to them. Maybe I can talk to you. Wait, are you Petzl? Oh yeah, that guy again.
You take care of the horses here?
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sacra. I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're gonna go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead.
What?
And his brother can't even forge a nail.
No! Steer!
And how many
He was
horses
a good
do you
guy!
need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm going to need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all thumbs when it comes to smithing. Tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. See you soon, my friend.
I should probably do some work on this place first. You know, kind of feel bad about all the shit that happened here. I think I might have to throw some of my items, but I'm kind of slow because all the way here. What should I throw there? This bunch of cheap wines here. Let me just drink 2 of them and throw the rest. There we go. I'm just there in trader. I need to sell my items fast. I think I talked to most people outside at least. What about the people inside the castle? It's almost nighttime as well.
Do you have anything else to do? Come on up.
Run.
Sorry.
I'll do that in a bit.
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
Yep. Anyways, it's the least I can do for your brother.
I need to forge a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Is this about time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Right, easy as pie, honestly. Oh, that is just terrible. I'll take this. I need to forge. What's the word? Horseshoes, right?
All right. This is already sharp.
Huh? Already? I haven't done anything. I just put it down there and then just poof. It's already fixed. Almost done, just a bit more.
Sharp as a razor.
But that's a... God damn it, I keep hitting the command. Whatever the hell is that? Alright, it's almost as good as ever. Carrying on the sick. Yeah, swords took a while just sharpening them a bit. Well, why the hell is it taking so long?
That's one sharp blade.
Thank you. Jesus. Now for the last one. This one is easy as pie.
All done.
Alright, that's done. Now for my blacksmithing job. We'll just make some horseshoe. What should I make then? It says why horseshoes, so he didn't specify what kind of horseshoe you want. So why not make it nice horseshoes? Fuck, I can't see the hammer. Almost camouflaging the anvil.
This is gonna take a while yet. almost done.
There we go. I like how the fire is not really animated or yeah, animated. It's just like a video on a green screen something.
What would you like?
I done the
Or a pair of
weapons.
those broken weapons.
Oh. Oh, I think I got one a bit.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
I kinda do.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Oh, you don't have to, mate. It's enough for me. Ooh!
Coming up!
That's nice, right? Hang on a sec, right? Be patient, Kevin. I have to help some people here first. That's the least I can do to help them after what we did. Yo, I got horseshoes. Oh wait, I thought I was supposed to craft them. I didn't think I have to get them from other places. Other than PCs, that's what I'm trying to say.
Coming up!
Patient, right?
Not a chance, you idiot. They're injured.
I have to get them from here, right? What am I looking for? Oh, there's horseshoes here. Man, what do you want me to do?
I should eat something.
How many horseshoes do I have? Armor. I got like 3.
How can I help you today?
Show me.
Why not just buy it at this point? Do I have some of my groschen back? Yep, thank you. What, you don't have any horseshoes? Oh, come on.
Pleasure doing business.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Coming up!
What am I looking for? Find horseshoes. There's tons of horseshoes in here. Oh, it says 3. I need to make 3. I didn't see that.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh wait, no.
looks like it's almost done. Oh, finally.
Alright, that should be enough. Yep, I knew it.
Hey,
It says here three horseshoes, and that's... I forgot to make the other rest, like the other two. Ugh. I gotta read. I gotta pay attention from those texts.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those horseshoes here.
It took me a while to make them. Here
Do
you go.
you normally carry that much iron around on you?
Happy to help. Is there anything else I can do?
No, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's something for your help. Thanks a lot, my friend. Take care.
Alright, good for you. Oh, I got a lead ball. Bro, this quest is awesome. Gave me tons of things I need. Now, I hope that it doesn't disappear again when I take a look. That's what I meant. Yes, finally. Jesus Christ, where have you been? I need to get some food.
Coming up.
Just patient a bit, right?
Great, just who I was looking for. How's our captain doing?
Don't worry. Godwin treated his wounded eye.
I hope so. He'd lose it otherwise.
It can't be that bad. If they change the bandages regularly...
You mean if I changed the bandages regularly? Damn it all. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
Sorry, but no one could have known in advance how it would end.
How else could it have ended when you fought each other with weapons? And now I have to fix all the damage.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You weren't interested in those wounded prisoners, and now you want to help me.
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Zverk, and that poor Kodsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Right, I think that's it. So, don't mind me, and just gotta take some of your stuff for injured. I'll take this. I don't need the caution. I'll take this and this. Right, that's on. Let's get some more jobs. Probably there. Can't talk to them.
I need something to eat.
There's no food here.
At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great either, Kozlik. Alright, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg. And there's likely something wrong with your head, too. This isn't good. I'll take a look at your head. Oh, that blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too.
Oh, thank God I level up all my skills just before
it doesn't look like
this
you'd have
happens.
any internal injuries. Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. Maybe some kind of potion would help. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him. Alright, I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
First, I need to clean his wounds first.
Ugh, it's full of pus. There's just one thing for this. Some good spirits.
It's not some drinking water.
Alright, water will have to do. The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the wound. And now to light it. Oh, Christ. Ugh, what a stench. Damned fever. Didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death's door. At any rate, the wound's cauterized. It won't be festering now.
Right, that's good.
I have to
change the
this
bandage.
I'll just tighten it a little here. There we are. Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. That looks good. And that takes care of the bandaging.
But not a potion.
I could use a potion for that fever.
Oh, which one is it again? Was it Cocker or what? Something for a fever. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. So you may save schnapps instead of what? It's gonna be a problem. Let's go with my Syrian ups. I don't have any potions up.
Right.
Where's my marigold?
This should help. I'll lift his head up a little so he doesn't choke. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well, what can you do? Well, that's that. I did all I can do. That won't fester anymore. And I reckon his fever will break soon enough. You'll soon be better, God willing. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Didn't I have more potions? Yeah. Oh god damn it. Should give him that.
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Ah, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
No, you're not. You're at dead doors, right? Everything needs to be
I reckon
treated.
I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
It's the least I can do, at least.
I'll bandage your wounds, and maybe bring you a potion that'll help.
Aye, some slivovitz would hit the spot if you have it.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
I'll clean that wound for you. This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Good. That's that. I'm gonna dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I could use some sort of potion. This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
Shut up! Let me heal you, alright?
I'll try to find some liquor somewhere.
Aye. Some liquor would hit the spot.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
Aye, I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yes, I know. Should I give him a drink that? Oh, whoops. I think that's very much it. Ooh, that's food.
There's nothing to eat here.
Boo! Should just hang on there, but I think that's almost all though. Where's the rest? Ah, got schnapps there.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right?
I'm aching all over.
Don't worry.
Relax. I'm a
I'll just
professional
take a
at this,
peek.
mate.
And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this over with.
With you, Zverk.
Clean
Your
the
ankle
wound,
just needs to be
cauterize it
bound.
if necessary.
But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. Buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
Alright. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad.
All I have is just snaps of... No. I can't just use the marigold for it though. Wait, what's the rest? Why is it only left with just one? Fuck.
This should clean the wound.
Did I use that for all...
Christ, I hope you know what
for
you're
the
doing.
last patient?
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
Or probably you should just use snaps.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Sakra! Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zverk.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
What do I have? Chamomile brew, snaps. Let's just use all of this.
This should help the swelling go down.
Oh, it feels better already.
Let's hope so. I mean, I don't have any marigold love because of it.
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice. Or at least some ale.
Take my special made savory snaps.
This'll have to do.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Alright. That's all, Zverk. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Christ. You really are a good healer. I feel better already. Really. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the most part. I should go back here. He says you need to drink. Nope, never mind. He just went back to sleep. I think I'm done with helping all of them. Wait, I'm a bit hungry. There's no food here selling around.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be alright.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later.
Oh, they're okay.
Now you
I'm not
should
too
take
sure
care
about
of
my
yourself.
work.
Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
And just giving it to me now instead of giving me before.
Are you finished for
treating? Are you
Work
kidding
like
me?
this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
I'll take that. I'll take that advice. That's good advice there.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget about it.
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tipsy, I'd never hear the end of it. The best thing we can do is go to sleep.
Alright.
If you like,
I expect that.
there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
Right.
See you later.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. Could use a drink, sadly. Not bucket. Alright, so Wizard.
Hey!
I think I'm almost done. It's all done.
Henry! Come.
Yeah, for now. Now it's just finding Capon properly. What about him?
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the
Hey,
smithy. But
sorry
I'm
about
sure there's a
the
place for you in
fight.
the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. Take care, friend.
Alright, thank you. Finally some food. I'm starving, mate. Is this beans? My, that's heaven. I wish I could eat some beans right now. Anyways, where's Hans at? Alright.
There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only...
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
It's more than just
Same
a
here.
trip, bro. It's a bloody massacre.
Al dente's fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
Aye. Let's go get rid of this massacre bit. Let's have some fun.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
It was almost good. Let's go all of them.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Not today. Alright, your turn.
Oh
Damn
my.
it.
They're yours, lad.
Kurva, mate.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Well, I lost.
Like this. These ones here. That's enough. Your turn.
There goes my luck.
Come to... Damn it. How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody cheated, Sir Hans.
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Indeed.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Well, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Oh, that's a nice way. That's a nice saying, Deborah. I love it. I love this friendship here right now. Alright, so I can see hey things, so I'm gonna sleep a bit. Whew, what a day, eh?
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully tired. I'm cold too.
I think I might have to censor this a bit.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
No! Ma! Ha! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Burgov! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our arses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Oh my god, I didn't think that we would start a war so fast even. Actually, no, let me just shoot a fucking bow.
Haven't had enough yet?
I got his feet.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders!
What
Hey,
the?
Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down!
I'm trying.
Nice hit! Fuck you!
Where's the ladders? Oh, there's the ladders.
Forward! Keep going! Don't stop!
Let me get the musket grip. Oh, got him. Alright, I'm trying.
Hurry! Fuck them up! For St. Clement!
How do I knock down the ladder? Oh. Pick up! Hang on, Albert. Alright. Knock it down. Got one. What's the rest? I never used this weapon before. Timber!
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole! I'll hack you to ribbons! True blood, yeah!
Is that all? Shut. Come on. Dropping stones. E to. Oh, I can drop stones now.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whoreson!
How do I?
You're mine!
How do I lift stones? Sorry.
Fuck her!
I'm trying to lift the stone. How do I fucking?
But you're almost dead!
Throw it. Hit. Up. Alright. Again. You missed. Ay. You're a dumb one.
Stop you!
How can you miss, right? Oh, Henry. You fucking suck. Henry, mate. Do something better with your rock stone sills. Thank you. At least you got one. How do I work this situation? I can change position the whole time.
We fended them off!
Hang on, sick. Next ones, please. It would be much better to use bow and arrow instead.
I'll be right there.
What's up?
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
Oh shit! Let's go then. I might guess. Leroy Jenkins.
Can't see him!
Next blood, your still stand hell.
Is that all?
No.
Nice, please.
Take that fucker out!
Try.
Quite do that.
Oh, that was easy.
Ooh, they got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet.
Why are you guys talking? This is war!
Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Come on! Run! Go on! Ah, cow.
Come on!
Go.
They mustn't get to the gate.
Sorry.
Which one are you, these cross soldiers?
Now, fucker!
You ain't getting through me! What the fuck is happening? What just happened?
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hurry! There's more coming! Fuck!
We're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Fuck me. We're so dead. We're so fucking dead. We're so dead. We're really dead. Oh my god. It was nice knowing you all, but we're fucking dead. We're so dead.
Everyone away from the wall. Etni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Henry! For the love of God!
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. We're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Parway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Bastards.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
And I'll slaughter you with my sword.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
You sound like a bitch.
It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think
I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor.
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
Bro, poor guy. He
Seems
took
you
the
don't
hit for
value
us.
your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
Fuck, what should I do?
I don't know anything about those two.
I should take my
Really?
chances.
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's
Wow,
try this again.
That make a nerve.
Jobst and Liechtenstein.
Why?
Where are they? Why did they meet with
You care for
Radzic?
your lover?
What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So
I
you
gotta
can put
take a
an end
rest.
to this now.
Whatever.
Save yourself the effort.
You think you can
Shit.
wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No.
I try.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
At this point, I'm just
Right.
use the excuse of everything.
I'll tell you what I know about them.
I don't know what we'll do when
Not
we're
hard,
getting
is it?
tortured.
Go on then.
Seriously,
Jobst has a big
how
problem.
we can get out of this?
He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause. In fact, he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well,
I don't fucking know.
had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzic. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
It's already burned down, so it doesn't matter.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Burgov confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
I don't fucking know.
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
Jesus.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
Wait. I'll talk.
Spill it then! Quickly, before I change my mind.
All right. All right. I'll tell you everything.
Well now, a bit of sense at last. You can start with what was discussed in Ratai.
Jobst wants to stand up to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
Wait,
So,
I thought it was
Margrave
gonna be
has
an
made his
option for,
gambit.
I don't know, bullshit.
Fancy that.
Oh, fuck.
And where is he now?
I don't know. He's looking for allies. So I suppose he's on the move. He spoke of Brno and Brandenburg.
That's a good start. And what about his lackey, young Lord Liechtenstein?
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that. Right under Sigismund's nose. I don't suppose he's on a diplomatic mission, is he?
No. He's supposed to be spying there.
Of course. What else? Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up.
I
You'll need a
thought I
lot
was
of
gonna
strength
lie.
tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that? About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
Madman?
I
I just don't run
wonder.
away from a fight. That's all.
Finally, some rescue.
A madman. Are you
Wait,
alright?
what took you so long?
I'll live.
Now they know
But
everything.
everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
That sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps. But we won't get past the guards. So it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
Fuck, I had to
How many
sneak
people are
away.
there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Oh,
Someone
finally.
has to.
I have
no
scored a
stakes
cell
to
with
it
him.
myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him
So,
anyway.
Henry, are you me?
That's just what I'm afraid of.
For some reason, we have the same conversation, like dialogue for some reason.
He wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope.
He's right.
Someone who can hack
I have
me in
two,
the
mate.
face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. Alright.
Calm down, right?
Let's split up.
Need to heal a bit.
I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
Right. Shall we go, Godwin?
You go ahead. I'll do my priestly duties over the dead man here and head right up. Good luck.
Wait, Henry.
I
I'll
need
give you my
dagger.
knife.
Oh,
I
thank
won't
you.
need
Just
it.
what I need.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Right then. And second. How long? Yeah, I've been here too long enough, so sorry about that.